Hey, what's going on, guys? Freddy Servant here. Welcome back to another YouTube stock video. In this video, I'm gonna do a small update on Comstock mining, ticker symbol LODE or LODE. Now, what the heck is going on with Comstock mining? The stock price fell pretty hard in early morning trading this morning and bottomed out at around $3.45. Has since kind of recovered back to what it was trading at this morning originally. It's back to about $3.81. But over the last month or so, pretty much the stock has been on a downtrend. So have I sold out of Comstock mining? Short answer is no. I have not sold any shares of Comstock mining, and I'm actually still accumulating. I'm still buying. My conviction on this company is big. Now, markets tend to go 2 steps forwards and 1 step back. At least healthy markets do. Comstock is already up about 250% this year. So you could possibly imagine that some investors that got in early on Comstock mining have already took some chips off the table and have secured profits. So this is a healthy correction in my opinion. So here's some orders that I've been putting in. This morning I recently put in some orders for about 22 shares, and I put in an order for 50 shares, 3 shares. I think I did that as I was depositing some money into Webull. I ordered 25 shares, and then I did another 25 shares and 50 shares. So I added a lot this morning to my position, and last week I also just pretty much every single day added into my position last week. So been adding heavily, and that's what I like to do. As I see a share price fall, as the share price gets lower, in my opinion, that's lowering the risk in my portfolio. So I like to conserve my cash and buy shares as I see them go lower. So I put in orders for 10 shares and then another 10 shares, and I just kind of trickle in the money that I have available, because I like to conserve my cash, because I might have some other positions that might have some attractive prices and I might want to deploy my cash into some other positions. But as you can see, I've been conservatively buying, and I have sold no shares of Comstock since I first started my position, which was about a month ago, March 10th. So let's get into some news about Comstock mining. As you may know, they have a large ownership in Linico Corp, which is a lithium-ion battery recycling tech company. So over the next 10 years to 2030, the global lithium-ion battery recycling market is forecast to grow a staggering 1,107%. The demand for lithium-ion batteries is forecasted to double by 2025 and quadruple by 2030. It's estimated that electrical vehicles will have a global market share of approximately 20% by 2025. So lithium-ion batteries have been the preferred portable energy source in recent decades. The exponential growth in the use of lithium-ion batteries for electrical vehicles as a choice in energy storage and consumer devices has resulted in a great number of spent lithium-ion batteries. Disposal of these spent lithium-ion batteries will cause a serious environmental problem due to the hazardous components such as heavy metals and electrolytes. The current battery recycling methods are not suitable for lithium battery recycling due to its slow process, low purity of the products, low profits, and the use of non-environmentally friendly leaching reagents. Materials contained in the spent lithium-ion batteries are valuable resources and can be recycled by using our specific technology. So in a nutshell, their technology is extracting the products at a higher purity level, 99%, which is making it more profitable, faster, and it's cleaning up the environment. Now, another project which could seem to be widely profitable in the future is their mercury extraction facility in the Philippines. So they just got their first plant up and running and in production. So this is another play on helping to make the environment better. Their mercury remediation system is the first of several planned by Comstock and MCU in the region. Each system is mobile and specifically designed for remote deployment to remediate mercury from existing amalgamations waste while extracting residue byproducts, including gold, clean sand, soil, and gravel for commercial use. The mercury waste are disposed in a safe and compliant manner, thereby repairing and enhancing local economic systems while extracting gold and clean byproducts, providing much higher margin revenue streams. Each patent pending core remediation system is expected to produce positive cash flow within just a few months of startup, with fast full returns on capital deployment, typically less than 18 months, depending on processing rates and the various byproducts extracted from environments. Our plan involves deploying another system this year and several additional systems thereafter. Now that the first one is up and running, as we look towards expanding the social impact across the entire district and sustained positive cash flow growth, and that comes from the CEO. So guys, this project, this mercury remediation system project in the Philippines looks so promising. In my opinion, these are the type of businesses that I like to look out for, where you could mobily get them set up and they produce positive cash flow within just a few months. Those are the type of businesses that I like to invest in. Also, I came across a cool article today that says 5 value stocks in the real estate sector that you may want to look at, where they mention Comstock. So a value stock, it says, is traditionally defined in terms of how investors in the marketplace are valuing that company's future growth prospects. Low PE multiples are a good base indicator that the company is undervalued and could likely be labeled as a value stock. So it seems like out of this list of companies that they list as the 5 stocks to look at in the real estate space, I think Comstock Mining has the most unique business model. It looks like the other ones are mortgage companies, REITs, real estate trusts. I thought that that was something cool to mention. I just ran across that article today. And lastly, something that I just want to quickly mention is the Google search trends. Now, there was a spike in search trends for Comstock Mining around the week of February 14th to February 20th. And I just want to mention that that correlates with the run-up that they had from about $2.25 a share up to $5.79 a share. That correlates with that run up that they were having a ton of search trends. So that's something and a key indicator, and something that you want to fundamentally look at when you're analyzing a stock is the search trends. Now, the search trends have definitely fallen since then, but that looks like it could be hitting an uptrend. So that's something that you definitely want to keep an eye out for, guys. So over the next 12 to 18 months, I think that Comstock will prove more and more their potential. And then in the next 5 to 10 years, this stock is going to 3x, possibly 4x in my opinion. Now, they have worked hard to recently rebalance their portfolio. They have no debt, and they have about $11 to $12 million in cash reserves. So they are quite set up, and they have a strong balance sheet for future growth. Their strategic partnerships and current projects are very synergetic in nature and go hand in hand in the type of business that they're already making money in, which is pretty much gold and silver mining. So guys, that's my small update on Comstock Mining. I'm still buying in, still super convicted on this company. Now, let me know what you think in the comments below. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel here, as that really helps me out. And if you're interested in saving some money on your car insurance, tap the button in the description box below and upload your policy to my partner, Gabby. And Gabby will compare your rates of your current policy to 20, 30, possibly 40 different top insurance companies, and they'll let you know within minutes if you could save money, and you could use that money to buy some stocks on the dip. Thanks again for watching.